Booyah Chino here, back at it. Gen 1 update, all right? This is just for the Gen 1. On this little episode, we're gonna cover stuff like the tail lights, the third brake light, the emblems. I am gonna be painting the hood vents and the fender vents because they're they're gray. They're like a dark gray, and I don't like the dark gray. I want to get away from that look. I color match the fender flares, so I don't want none of that like charcoal gray on it. I want it to be black, like a satin, semi-gloss black. So that's what we're gonna be doing on today's episode. Let's go, let's get it. Because these are getting super rare and super expensive. So we got this one. The guy did say that it was a little faded, which it is. In here, you can't really see it, but once you take it out to the sun, it looks a little more faded. So I'm gonna show you how to make it go from this to that. Obviously spray canning, this is a first coat, but it's gonna look a lot better. Just give it a fresh up. And this is kind of like grayish, and I didn't want gray because the truck, we got rid of all the gray. The grill, we did it the same color, so it's kind of like a satin black. So that's the look we're going for, and let's go do it. First, we gotta wash this bad boy, okay? You gotta degrease it. We're gonna use some Awesome and then some regular hand soap and just scrub it, and then we'll go from there. But let's go do it right now. All right, guys, so pretty much just get your Awesome. You get this at the dollar store, literally, look at $1.49. Just a degreaser, but you might wanna crack a window open, like I'm about to right now. But this thing is strong. But this thing will freaking take off all the freaking oil. Sorry, I have a tiny sink. It's a tiny shop sink, but we're gonna make it work. Just grab my handy dandy scrub daddy. Just go to town on it. You want all the oil off of it because the paint will bubble up or won't stick if you have any oil on it. But definitely try to get it in all the nicks and crannies. You guys can see, look at all the dirt just falling off of it. Mind this, I had rinsed this once yesterday, but just with soap and water. Sometimes soap and water isn't enough. Then, just grab some towels. Just go to town. I do wipe it down with the microfiber cloths. Alright guys, we did drop some tees. We have a new design coming out. We only have a few selected sizes in these. If you guys want some, we do have a store, an online store. There's a pre-order out for the new design, original Ford parts, guys. We try not to use any aftermarket parts on these baby Raptors anymore. We try to keep it original. Obviously, like the bed sides and stuff like that, we can't avoid because we have 6.5 foot beds. Ford didn't make a 6.5 foot Raptor bed, but hey, the rest of the parts, OEM, guys. Microfiber cloth, just to pick up all the little extra lint that fell on it from the napkins. All right, guys, so the paint we're using today is Duplicolor trim and bumper paint. It's pretty dope. I've used it before, black. Gives it a little bit of too much of a shine sometimes, but it kind of fades away a little bit. So even though it has a Fade X technology, it just fades away a tad bit and it makes it look perfect. So that's why I keep using this. So the parts will look a little glossier than normal at first, but then after a bit they fade. So yeah. I will note parts that are really intricate to get to, like inside, like right here, I do first. So what I'll do is I'll find a spot, I'll hold it, watch, I'll do one so you guys can see. And I'll freaking just attack that first. Because if you leave it to the end, you're gonna get a lot of overspray on the nice parts, especially if you left your finish super duper nice. So now that we got that done, super light coat, guys. Nothing too crazy. First coat's always like a tack coat, so you don't want to apply too much paint. So right there, that's the first little tack coat, and we're gonna let it dry for 5 minutes. We'll be right back. All right, guys, it's been like 5 minutes. It's about like 90 degrees in Cali. There is a little freaking breeze though. That's what I don't like. Every time I'm spray canning something, I don't know if it's just me or is it any of you guys. Do you guys ever, whenever you need to do something, there's always a breeze, and then when you're not doing anything, there's not a breeze? Like, it feels good. The breeze feels good, but I don't need it right now. It's not helping my situation, guys. But all right, second coat going down. It's gonna be a heavier coat, so let's go. Alright guys, so this will be the third and final coat. I will go kind of heavy on this to try to make the surface as smooth as possible. There it is. I was a lot closer. I would say maybe like 4 inches away. Normally you're supposed to be about 8 to 10. But if you want that wet coat, you gotta get a little bit closer. But I'll show you guys the final product right now. Let's go. So here's the final product, you guys. 100 times better than what they looked like before. And another gonna look it on the truck. Like I said, once they dry up, once they cure fully, it will dry up a little bit more. So it gives it kind of like, not a, like kind of like a satin look, I would say, a satin look. Probably takes like a day or two, but as of now, they are done, boys. They are done. I won't bore you guys with doing the fender vents. I already did one. I'll show it to you guys right now. So here's one of the trims. I did this one first off camera, just because I got carried away. I wasn't gonna record all this, but I figured, hey, someone might like to see this. And it's a super cheap mod. 16 bucks, 17 bucks. Just take off your parts. And bam, there you go. Restore them, bring them back to life. Like that, all your parts match. Let's go, boys. Now we're gonna move on to the third brake light. I got a Raptor brake light for the Gen Juan, and it came with regular bulbs. I'm gonna swap them out for amber LEDs, so it's kind of like this one. But this one's full LED, so I couldn't put amber. I put amber on all my trucks. So on the sides you'll have amber, and in the front you'll have that braking lamp, the red one. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it's red. I want to say it's white. I think when you open the doors, and then it has the 3 little dots. But yeah, I'll show you guys that right now. So a lot of people don't know that pre-2013 and pre-trucks, F-150s, were all wired up for all the cool stuff. Like, I could literally plug in this Raptor third brake light, no modification needed, and it's gonna work, guys. It's gonna work like a charm. Comes with the plug. If you have a 2014, you kind of got screwed. That's when Ford started taking off a lot of the cool stuff. They didn't pre-wire all the trucks for all the accessories. But yeah, dude. Even down to like the interior parts, like the screen and all that, all the plugs just plug in. You don't need no harnesses. And as you can see, these are the lights right here. So these are the white ones right here. Kind of can't, from right here you can tell. So this is when you open the doors. So we're gonna go ahead and remove these. These bulbs are trash pretty much. I call them butters because these be looking like burnt white, buttery. And we're gonna swap them out for these Oxidos. I think I got these on Amazon or eBay. We're just gonna pop these bad boys in here. Bam, bam. Do that. And now when we freaking open the door or hit the button on the interior, it'll give it like a little chase rack vibe, like a little chase light vibe, which is pretty cool. And that's it, boys. We're gonna slap this on. This one does have the 3 little red LEDs, so 1, 2, and then 3 over here. This is an aftermarket one. It's like 40 bucks, guys. 40 bucks. And the bulbs were like 10 bucks. 50 buck mod that if you have a pre-2013 truck, you could do this. It's plug and play. And yeah, let's go. Let's get it. I probably won't have a chance to install this though till tomorrow because I am waiting on some other parts to come in. Not for this. I do want to show you guys. I got some pretty cool logos, some 5.0 logos. They look just like the Raptor, the 6.2 liter logos, but instead of them saying 6.2, they say 5.0. We're gonna do a little bit of custom work to those, and we got some other stuff as well lined up. And I'm gonna install the hood vents, I'm gonna install the fender vents, everything, so you guys can see the final look. And it's pretty much after that, we just gotta get it aligned, and we have to. That's it. It's just alignment, and we can start driving the truck. I do have to do some brackets for the bed sides, but those are easy. I don't think I'll show you guys. You guys don't want to see that. But if you guys do want to see that, let me know and I'll show it to you guys. We do custom make our own bracket mounts for the fiberglass bed sides so they don't vibrate when you're driving or when you're off-roading. Because fiberglass is a little more flexible, and we're putting Raptor bed sides on a truck that didn't have Raptor bed sides before. So there's no type of bracketry, there's nothing there, so we have to make our own brackets, pretty much. Yeah. Let's go, boys. This is gonna look sweet. Yeah, I'm excited for this. All right, guys, what to do? Day 2 on this. I got the logos. You guys ready? Wait. I'll tell you guys right now. So this is a retake, I would say, on the OEM 6.2 liter logos. Of course, my truck has a 5.0, so I'm not gonna slap 6.2 badges on it. But these are pretty sweet. I think I paid like 30 bucks for both of these. I think these are pretty cool. I am thinking of painting this blue, the 5.0, but the part that's black. But I don't know, guys. I actually mocked this up to the truck today before I left, and they look pretty damn good just like that. So I think I'm gonna leave them. The truck does have black, and this kind of goes with like the trims and everything else. It's kind of like that satin black, semi-gloss black. I kind of think it'll go with it. So I think I'm gonna leave them like this. I was gonna put blue here on the dot, right here on the 5, but nah, I think I'm just gonna leave them. I actually like the way they look. So pretty cool cheat mod that I don't think no one's done yet to a Gen 1 baby Raptor, which is cool. And let me show you guys what I got. I got something else too. All right, guys, pretty big box. Obviously you guys know what's coming. We ordered aftermarket OEM style Raptor lights for the Gen 1. These are the same ones that came from, I believe, 2010 to 2014 on the Raptors, if I'm not mistaken. And the only difference I want to say on these is that these have the black trim on them. Everything else is the same. So the ones I have now are the same. They just have chrome trim. They have chrome. So I think these are pretty sweet, guys. I mean, hey, I think I paid like 60 bucks or some new tail lights. It's a must. It's a must. I think little things like this are what kind of make the truck stand out, especially when you see it in the street and the lights look all crispy. Like, damn, he put new lights on it too, you know? Same thing with the headlights, you know? Yeah, they're aftermarket. Yeah, they're probably not the best, but it makes the truck just look newish, I would say. But yeah, the only difference is that these have the black. I probably will get a little LED bulb for the reverse light, so it's a little bit bright, because it's a little section only. But hey, as long as it works, right? Let's go, boys. So, guys, day 3 on this thing. All right, we got these set up. We got those set up. These are super easy to put on. They're literally just clipped on. So what you do is you just come, you slide it in on this side first. There you go. Just push it in. There she is, boys. Not too shabby, huh? We'll save that one for later. Let's do the hood scoop on this side, which is this one. I left them outside to dry. They got a little dusty, but oh well. They have these little clips where they go in, and it also has a big clip in the center. Just kind of, don't be scared. All right, one didn't go down as it should have. All right, there we go. So there's that, Let's go put the other one on that side. Went ahead and switch hands, guys. Just kind of align it at first. Literally. Just start dropping it in just like that, boys. That one's gonna be a pain in the butt too because I have that car there. But I will do this one off camera, guys. But pretty much the front end is starting to come together, as you guys can see. Looks good. I feel like with tire dressing, it's gonna blend good. And yeah, I like it. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. We do have the tail lights and the third brake light. I'm gonna do that right now for you guys. So catch you on the next clip. So for these tail lights, super simple. 2 8mm bolts. The whole thing slides off. I don't think I'm gonna do the fender emblems just yet. I'll probably wait till the truck goes to get color sanded and buffed and polished. Then I'll do the fender emblems. But quién sabe, bro. Porque a mí me pega la locura, and I'll just probably just do them. But let's do a little quick before and after of the tail lights so you guys can see what I was talking about in the earlier clips about how they have the black housing and my stock ones have the chrome housing. Yeah, you guys kind of see it. The sun's kind of glaring a lot right now, but bam, these are gonna look much better. And then these are all broken right here, so they needed to get changed anyways. So let's get to that. All right, guys, this is what it looked like before. I went ahead and got carried away like I usually do, and I ended up putting the light on the bottom. I ended up wiring it off camera, but check it out, guys. Much better. There we go, guys. So there it is with the tailgate closed. Sheesh, look at that fitment, boys. That fitment is on point. Let's go. Let's get it. Now to do the other side. All right, guys. So third brake light install going down. Literally 2 screws, guys. Can't get easier than that. Bam. All right, guys, I will know you do have to drop the headliner from this side, just from the coat hanger thing, and you get enough room to unplug it, and then from there you should be able to pull it out. Bam, bam. So we get the new one, and we just do the same thing. So to confirm, the plugs are almost identical, guys. It just has an extra little pin for the 3 brake lights. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the clear wrapper off of this. We're gonna send it back in. And then we're just gonna start the screws a little bit by hand. So that's good. We're gonna go plug it in and it should work. All right, guys, this is the little coat hanger hook I was telling you guys about right here. It just has 1 Phillips screw right there. Pretty much goes like that. You take it off and then you get all the access to the world to your headliner. Obviously we got the thing dropped right there. You see the plug right there. We just gotta connect it and we should be all done. Go tighten it from the outside and we're good to go, guys. Let's do it. All right, as you guys can see, we're back to normal, tightened up, screwed back on. Let's go screw it back from the outside. It should be working already, guys. It's just 1 simple plug. All right, guys, so that install is done. I will show you guys another video at night because right now it's too bright out here. It's not gonna do it no justice, but we'll go from there. All right, guys, now it's nighttime. I know you guys can't see anything right now, but I'm gonna turn on the lights and you're gonna see the amber lights on the 3rd brake light, and you're gonna see all the tail lights with the side markers and everything turn on. Let's go. So there you go. You see it gives that amber look. That's what I wanted. I've always been a fan of that. Kind of gives like a little chase, like a chase light vibe. And I'll show you guys now how it looks with the 3 dots. So there you guys go. Raptor third brake light on an F-150. Let's go, boys. So guys, so that wraps up today's video. I am beat, guys. I'm so tired. It's probably like 11:30 at night. I just finished working on the truck. Third brake light, check. Brake lamps, check. What is that? The markers, check. Vents, check. Fender vents, check. We knocked off a whole lot of things in the last 3 days. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe for more content. Catch you guys on the next one.